Hi, your hypnotherapy niche won't find you, so do this instead. My name is Paul. I'm a hypnotherapist and I also coach and mentor other hypnotherapists. So, one of the reasons I really don't get on with hypnotherapy training schools and coaching training schools is they sell this fake news. They sell this myth that once you're qualified as a hypnotherapist or a therapist or as a coach, people will come flocking to you to use your services. That's complete and utter bollocks. It's a lie. It's not going to happen. You have to get out there and find your niche. I know people that sit there for days, months, weeks. I even met one person who's been waiting a couple of years for their niche to suddenly come and find them as if by magic, sprinkle some magic fairy dust and suddenly the niche will appear. It doesn't work like that. You have to get out there and do what you need to do. Let me give you an example. Go cast your mind back to when you're looking for a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Did you just sit at home going, my boyfriend, my new girlfriend is going to come walking through the door and everything will be blissful. Oh, isn't life wonderful? Of course, that didn't happen. It never does. It never will. Even if you're using an app, you still got to get out there and meet the person. This is the same with hypnotherapy. When you're finding a niche, you've got to get out there and do what you need to do. One of the things you can do is start making a list. What kind of stuff interests you? Who would you like to work with? What kind of subject matter are you into? Make a list, start thinking about it. Get out and talk to people. And no, I'm not saying go and talk to your mum, your dad, your best friend. Get out into the world of social media and start listening to people. Start figuring out what their problems are and start working out where you can help them. You have to get out there. You have to figure out for yourself. Nobody's going to come and do it for you. And yeah, I see this all the time. And I winced there because I see this question in lots of different groups. What hypnotherapy niche should I pick? Nobody can tell you, because just because it works for me or another person doesn't mean to say it's going to work for you. Maybe you're too close to it. Maybe you struggled with anxiety or stress or a phobia for years and years and years. Maybe you had PTSD and it's just a subject that's too close and too tender for you. So stay away from that kind of thing. Figure out what you can work with, where you're going to be comfortable, where you're going to be happy, where you're going to be able to spend time helping people on a specific subject. If you don't do that, your business isn't going to grow. Follow the people that have done it. And I'm not talking about other hypnotherapists, I'm talking about people in other worlds, other businesses. Think of Jeff Bezos, who created Amazon. He saw something and wanted to do it differently. He got out there and created a brand new niche that had never existed before. Elon Musk, another great example. People said this is the only way you can build an electric car. He disagreed, so he carved out a niche. He went out there and figured out how to do things differently. You can do the same. You can figure out what you're into, what you want to do, who you want to help, and go out and talk to these people. A great place to start is here on Facebook. Start putting questions in the search box and figure out what people are looking for, what they're asking for help with. This is how you find your niche, not sitting on your couch, sprinkling magic fairy to say, my niche is going to come to me. It's going to come to me. It's going to come to me. It's not about mindset. It's not about manifestation. It's about being a professional business owner. Professional business owners don't rely on manifestation, don't rely on mindset. They rely on this elbow grease. It's a British saying that means you get out there and you do the work. And once you've found your niche, stick with it and make it yours. Own it. Become the expert in your niche. Because when you do that, people will come to you because you'll be known for the expert in helping people with X, Y, or Z. And guess what? As a spin off, people will see you're an expert and they'll go, Paul, I know you do this, but could you help me with that? This is what you need to do. This is why it's so important to get out there and find your niche.